LinkedIn has a weird new problem. You can use AI to write your post. You can use another tool to make it sound more insightful. You can turn it into a carousel. Schedule it for Tuesday morning at 8:12 a.m. because apparently that is when the decision makers are more spiritually available. Then AI can help you reply to the comments, and the people commenting can use AI too. So if the thought was generated, the post was generated, and the comments were generated, what exactly are we doing here? So I think LinkedIn is slowly becoming AI talking to AI, while real people scroll past it pretending any of it really matters. Let's be real, LinkedIn was never actually a natural place. People have always announced that they were thrilled to share something. People have always written posts about a difficult conversation with an Uber driver that somehow taught them leadership. People have always had the weird habit of turning getting laid off into a 14-part lesson about resilience. That's fine, it's been annoying, but at least it was usually a real person trying to say something. But now it feels different, because the tools do not just help you write better anymore, they can manufacture the entire performance of having a professional thought. You give AI a rough topic, I learned something about leadership this week, and it'll give you a hook, a story, a vulnerable moment, 3 lessons, a call to action, a list of hashtags, and it'll even make sure that every sentence is on its own line, because apparently insight becomes more powerful when you have to scroll 15 times to get through it. There are tools now that can help you come up with a topic, write the post, rewrite it to sound more viral, make it contrarian, make it more emotional, create an image or a carousel, schedule it, and suggest comments to leave on other people's posts. Again, each individual thing is not evil. Scheduling an actual post that you wrote, that's normal. Using AI to clean up your grammar, that's fine. Using it to help turn a real experience into a clearer post, that's normal. But the whole stack together gets weird, because the point of a professional network is supposedly to hear from professionals, their experience, their judgment, their point of view, not a machine generating the safest possible impression of a point of view. There's a difference between using an AI as an editor and using it as a personality replacement. You know the format, you've seen it before. Here's what no one tells you about AI. I was rejected from 100 jobs, here's what it taught me. Most people are using AI wrong. Unpopular opinion, the future belongs to people who adapt. Then there's a little story. Maybe somebody had a hard week. Maybe they had an important meeting. Maybe their child said something wise in the backseat of a car. Then somehow we've arrived at, this is when I realized leadership is about listening, and you are sitting there thinking, did a human actually have this thought? Or did they type, write me a relatable LinkedIn post about leadership in the style of a founder? Because it all has the same rhythm now. The dramatic hook, the forced vulnerability, the generic lesson, the confident ending. It looks like communication, but it's often just content-shaped material. And then you go to the comments. Couldn't agree more. This really resonated. Powerful perspective. Such an important reminder. Absolutely. The future belongs to people who stay curious. What does any of this even mean? Nothing. And I'm not saying that every short comment is AI. Real people have always left generic comments too, but now we have tools actively helping people generate them at scale. You can feed in a post and get a nice, supportive, professional-sounding response without actually engaging with the idea. So somebody uses AI to generate a post about authentic leadership. Another person uses AI to reply, "This really resonated." Then the original person uses AI to say, "Thank you, I really appreciate that." So 3 computers just had a very polite, professional conversation, and the dashboard shows engagement. I completely understand why this is happening. LinkedIn rewards activity. Every platform rewards activity. People are being told to build a personal brand, post consistently, be visible, share insight, comment every day, stay on top of mind. That sounds reasonable until you realize most people do not have 3 professional original insights every single week. Most people are busy doing actual work. They do not have time to transform every meeting, setback, a book quote, or a coffee conversation into a personal brand lesson. So AI gives them a way to keep it up. It lets you look active even when you have nothing particular to say. And once everybody has access to that, the bar changes. It's no longer enough to post a real thought occasionally. Now it feels like you have to constantly produce polished thought leadership content just to exist. And that is exhausting. It creates more pressure to use AI, so the loop feeds itself. This is not just me complaining that LinkedIn is cringe. LinkedIn has always been cringe. A good post can make somebody look thoughtful, experienced, insightful, successful, or even wise. But when generating that appearance becomes almost free, it gets harder to tell who has actually done the thing that they're talking about. Because anyone can publish a confident post about a product strategy, leadership, AI sales, entrepreneurship, or building a startup. Anyone can sound like they have learned 10 years of lessons in one afternoon. But sounding fluent is not the same as knowing what you're talking about. And that matters more in a professional space than it almost does anywhere else. People get hired from LinkedIn. People find clients there. People raise money. People make career decisions based on who seems credible. If we fill that with AI-generated confidence, we are making it harder to find the people who actually have something useful to say. Now, I build apps with AI. I use AI constantly. It helps me move faster. It helps me get through work that would have taken much longer before. But it has never told me whether an app is useful. It has never told me why people are downloading something but not paying for it. It has never dealt with a confused customer. It has never looked at a real result and said, "This is not working, stop pretending it is." That part still needs judgment. And I think the same is true for posting online. AI can help you write, but it cannot give you real experience to write about. It can make your sentence smoother, but it cannot make your point more true. It can make you sound like a thought leader, but it can't make you one. So here's the test that I keep coming back to. If you remove the polished hook, the perfect formatting, the carousel, the AI headshot, the hashtags, the comments, would your thought still be worth hearing? Would someone read it and go, "That's actually useful. That person has seen something that I haven't"? Or would there just be a very clean paragraph saying absolutely nothing? Because that is what so much LinkedIn content feels right now. It's not bad, but it's just frictionless. It's safe, it's polished, it's interchangeable, like it was designed to get approval from everyone and interest from no one. So I think AI has ruined LinkedIn, personally, because if you can automate the thought, the post, the image, the timing, and even the replies underneath it, then at that point, are you really building a personal brand? Or are you just running a content farm with one employee? I'll see you in the next one.